Good morning, YouTube, or excuse me, this afternoon. It's 12:25 p.m. Year of the Lord 6/9/2021 in the flyover state of West Virginia. Robert Firestone here to clarify some people that has critical thinking in their head. Okay, the critical thinking comes with logic, and it also comes with having an understanding that about 80-90% of what's being thrown at you all and me is a lie, a profound lie. Just by looking at the simple, everyday facts, you will see it. For the ones that care to see their truth, eventually you're not going to be able to deny it because it's going to be smacking you all up in your face. I think it would be better now to be in the situation of knowing and having a strong sense of knowing the truth than it is to sneak up on you and smack the crap out of you. Okay. Forgive me in my coughing. I'm clearing my throat. But anyway, let's look at this so-called virus, the CV-19, COVID, whatever word they want to give it. Okay. Common sense. Logical thinking. How long has this earth been here? How long has man been here? How long has the animals been here? And man, woman, child, and animals been cohabitating together on this earth. Now, all of a sudden, this starts happening. For the ones that don't want to believe in God, I don't care. Don't. Because He gives every one of us a choice and a chance to accept or not accept. And if you don't have enough common sense or enough belief in yourself and have an understanding what it actually stands for, that's your problem, not mine. Okay? Getting back to the scenario, logical scenario, man, woman, child, and every animal on this earth has been here. But like I said, all of a sudden, here you go again, these white coat wearing, stupid ass fucking bunch of paper hanging bastards that call themselves smart. Has most people, I don't know what the percentage is, that'd be almost impossible, convinced they know more than you and God. Okay? This is not advice. This ain't medical advice. So you screw, pick up on that and have an understanding. Okay? If you all going to cut critical thinking, this should prove to everybody, if this video gets taken down, that you all don't have a place in your own fucking mind for critical thinking. Okay? Last time I checked, God didn't make no mistakes. Okay? The only time in our history of our Bible that any of this time, the stuff like this was going on, okay, was when the fallen angels was here. There's giving and taking in marriage, raping this girl, raping that girl, doing whatever the hell they wanted to the female on this earth, okay? But they was also going through having sex with the beasts of the fields, the fowl of the air, and things in the sea, okay? They didn't have the ability of God. God has the ability to speak things into existence, and it's there. Satan and us, we do not. The fallen angels and us do not. But we can use this that God give us, and with these, and create. We do daily. Even down to our taking of a shit is a creation. Pissing is a creation. It had to be created before you could actually functionally get rid of it. However, y'all brainwashed brainiacs want to see it. Okay? The simple facts are what we're living through right now and all this bullshit, man made it. It ain't from nature. Okay? It's not natural. It's a fucking lie. Then if you follow back Bouchnuts, Bucknuts and Company, and start tracing his lineage, you start finding out some other critical information about this little dumb POS that thinks he's a god. Because he's got a piece of paper hanging on a wall that says he's smarter than all of us. But he'll go through and want to so-called kill off the population. Who's going to serve the little dumb fuck after he kills everybody? This ain't never made no fucking sense to me. They say the Earth's overpopulated. That's a lie too. Have y'all not looked around? Have y'all not considered all of these fucking burnt down, broke down, washed out fucking cities and property? Think about that. Just that alone. But we're overpopulated. And then you look around at all this desert land. We're overpopulated. You look around at all of this fucking mountains all over the fucking United States, but we're overpopulated. This is the critical thinking that they took from most of us to stop and have an understanding. That's why I say people need to pick up a fucking dictionary again and start looking at words. Don't allow somebody else to just tell you something and you believe it. This, what you're seeing, is not natural. It had come from a man. Then, if you use their science, YouTube, their science, not mine, this is not my motherfucking opinion. It comes straight out of their fucking own medical books. Okay? What they studied to get that fucking piece of paper hanging on the fucking wall, YouTube. Okay? In their medical books of learning that gives them that $500,000 piece of rag hanging on a fucking wall. That's a piece of shit that also says practicing medicine. Okay? There's this little thing called the blood-brain barrier. Okay? God just didn't give it to us. He gave it to animals too. I'm not going to tell you what it is. If you're interested, go read. And you might find a whole lot of fucking bullshit BS going on in your fucking lives. And for you brain dead fucking parents out there, you're supposed to be protecting your children, not allowing somebody to fucking experiment on them. Go read for yourself. Moderna, Pfizer, go see what they call this thing. FDA won't even classify it. What do you think of that? I would hate to think that I was a parent and I'd done something like this to my child. Okay? First 3-5 years, child's okay. Then all of a sudden, they fucking go completely brain dead. Oh, it was a hemorrhage in the brain. Oh, they had a blood clot. That's a little too late after you've done it. And now all of a sudden, also too, there's massive uprisings of seizures, uh, paralysis of limbs, heart attacks, blood clots, strokes. Now, this only accounts for the idiots that went and took that shot, the experimental shot. whoever listens to this on the side of Satan that's sitting on the fence known as YouTube, Google, and the rest of you, and for whatever one that wants to yank my ass down because of what I have to say, being my First Amendment, you might want to think, when you do this to me, what are you doing to yourself, and what are you doing to your own fucking children? Who's the bigger so-called piece of shit? You, or me? Because you're being manipulated and allowing yourself, oh, I didn't know all the facts. It's a little too late then, isn't it? But you keep me from trying to help somebody else, whether it's my direction, a path, okay, that they follow, or take a bit of it and follow their own like they should. If y'all didn't get to see it yesterday, little faggot ass Macron got smacked in the face by one of the French people. I wish to God he had a wretch grabbed him and busted him in the fucking mouth. Then he had been running around for at least a week with a fucking bloodied up lip. Oh, he'd have been hiding behind his mask. He's a punk pussy, a little fucking girl in a man's world. That's what that punk is. Okay. Got that out of my hair. Miss KH, or VP, goes to Guatemala. And I'm sure your mainstream fucking media didn't show you, but you can go to the outlying reaches of the universe known as the outside reaches of the internet, the ones that speaking the fucking truth. I'll show you the pictures of the Guatemalan people telling the bitch to go home, telling her that Trump won. They know this. The whole fucking world does, but the United States is fucking cloud damaged, brain dead bunch of stupid fucks. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm trying to get people to have an understanding. Like I said, man, animals, women, children, has been here for thousands of years on this earth with the animals. Please go back to critical thinking. Things that they cut out of the common sense and fill in with their bullshit, stupid sense because they got a $100,000 rag hanging on the wall. Y'all better have an understanding. God didn't create this. This is not natural. And I'm sorry to be informing you, we all have the same piece of shit enemy that for years we've been buffaloed and baffled with, thinking they was the good guys. No, they at the whole time was figuring out some kind of way to get rid of you and me and all of us down to a certain population. Go read the Georgia Guidestones, the American Stonehenge. Their white papers is all over the fucking place. In the FBI records, the CIA records, the white papers is in the business records. Everywhere you fucking go, they've got their plans. I'm sorry y'all are not smart enough to go dig them up. But I've got no reason to sit on here and lie to fucking nobody. Because I've been getting tired of being lied to. Peace to all y'all. My God, people, wake the fuck up. Remember, it's your choice. Don't be blaming somebody else for your dumb shit when you finally do wake the fuck up and it's too late.